Hello, everybody. Let's play with Zori. We're actually going to start off with remembering Scarlett's War, and as I move into the Living World Season 2 stuff. But, you must be asking, what happened to the Living World 1 stuff? Well, we're going to, handle that right now. Got a letter from Magister Ella McKay. Zori, we have a saying at the German Priory. Remember the past so that you may shape the future. With that in mind, I've been conducting interviews and collecting historical information on Scarlett Briar and her war against Tyria starting in 1326 AE. I've prepared a summary of my research for you. It covers major events of her campaign leading up to the final attack on Lion's Arch in 1327. Meet me in Lion's Arch when you can. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Magister Ella McKay. And then this right here is the message from ArenaNet. Living World Season 1 was a series of live content events that ran through January 2013 to March 2014. It chronicled Briar's war on Tyria, culminating in the destruction of Old Lion's Arch and the awakening of a powerful entity. The story was designed to be experienced as it happened. It is currently unavailable for episodic replay like Season 2, so we've created a recap to inform you of all the personal events that bridge the gap between the end of the personal story, circa 1325 AE, and the loving story to 1327 AE. After completing the summary, you should have all the necessary information to jump in and begin Living Story 2, and all subsequent story content, which is accessible from the story journal. Okay, now we're going to go talk to LMK. Yeah, it's a shame that they didn't have that rest of it for replay. Though I'm sure there's a lot of kisses between Zori and her girlfriend here on the Facebooks and the interwebs. Alrighty.
Every day's a good day to learn something new.
You have a second to load here.
Scarlett Briar. Where should I begin? No one at first knew why she began her reign of terror. Some say she peered into the very fabric of the universe and went insane. Her attacks began in the northeast and spread like fire. She formed uneasy alliances and controlled her minions through deception and brutality. She leveraged their technology to scan for currents of magical energy called ley lines. Each attack had a purpose, allowing her to collect data from across Tyria that would later be used to assault Lion's Arch. When all hope seemed lost, the heroes of Tyria rose to the task, along with new allies. Bram Arison of Cragstead. Rox Whetstone, Gladium. Casimir Mead, Mesmer. Marjorie Delacroix, Investigator. And Taimi, Prodigy from Radasum. Led by the Pact Commander, they dismantled Scarlett's operations. But while they reclaimed the city at the Battle of Lion's Arch, they would later discover that she had completed her mission, even in death. Scarlett's machine struck the ley line deep beneath Sanctum Harbor, directing its magic far into the Maguuma Jungle, changing the course of history.
And we get a little bit of XP for doing that here. No, we're just going to go and travel to disturbances in the wildlands. It's going to be a bit of a walk here. Let's see. So, thankfully we have a quick travel waypoint. Alrighty.
Tonight, I'll take your watch so you can get some extra sleep. You ready? Let's join the others, shall we?
There's a group of seraph in this old fort, and it looks like they're having some trouble.
All the way out here?
The others are on their way too.
We'll wait here
Oh,
for them.
these
Then
senses,
go.
there's a hush in the
How's your leg,
air.
Graham?
It's like all the bravest of birds have left the area.
You worry about him
like
too
it.
much. He's tough. You thought it.
What?
I want to talk to that seraph and find out what's going on around here.
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to the seraph. Zori and Kaz will catch up. There's some crazy stuff going on out here. It really makes me feel the difference between us and the Citadel. I want to get a sample of those living vines. I wonder if I could create hybrids. Easy there, Master Buying. These things are dangerous. Alright. So, there we are.
Excuse me, Corporal. Looks like you've got a problem on your hands.
You might say so, but we need to get through those vines, but they're
How
impassable.
about we give you a hand?
That'd be great. We're a small expeditionary squad.
What are you doing so far from the Reach?
We're tracking black market traders that came this way. We suspect they may have a secret ingress past this mess. Your help would be greatly appreciated, ma'am. Delacroix, come over here.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll be damned. Hey, sis.
I thought maybe this was your squad.
Yes, sir. What are you doing here, Margie?
We heard a rumor there were strange goings-on in this area. We came to investigate.
Let's talk. We've got some information about what's happening around here.
Come on! Inquest! Timey, get in your golem.
Kaz. That's my line.
What's the Inquest doing here?
You guys go left. Kaz and I will go right.
We need to hold them back here. Our outpost can't withstand an all-out attack.
Refreshing.
Yes, sir.
Strong. I don't have enough energy. Go ahead, hit me. So it goes. Refreshing.
Man, they can put it all up pretty damn quick, can't they? Alrighty.
I make a pretty good team. Strong.
comes in behind us.
And down you go.
That was exciting. It's been a while since I've seen you in action. You've improved.
I've been getting lots of practice.
Looks like we've almost got those vines out of the way. You coming through with us?
Yeah, we want to see what's on the other side. You don't mind, do you?
If you come with us? Great gods, no. I don't get to spend enough time with you.
Let's see if you still feel that way after a few days of being around us.
Alrighty.
Delacroix, I have a mission for you. I need you to run back to Fort Salma and give them an update.
But you could have easily
Yes,
sent
Corporal.
a
I'll grab my gear and
carrier
go.
pigeon.
I knew I could rely on you. Double time, Seraph.
It's okay. Some other time.
I'm sorry I can't go with you. Promise you'll stop by Fort Salma on your way home and let me know how things went? Okay, I'd better get going. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you, sis.
Belinda, it was good seeing you again.
I have my duty, but I'd rather be out here with you and the others. You're a good soldier. I just wish I could see what's on the other side of that wall. I've never been this far west. My family isn't known for venturing beyond Shaymore. I'll tell you all about it over food and drinks. You better not forget a single detail. And watch out for Margie, okay? Don't tell my other sisters, but she's always been my favorite. One day I hope to meet the rest of your family. Maybe. My mother doesn't much like strangers. She's had a hard life. And she doesn't trust easily. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Perhaps she'll make an exception for me. She might. Margie has told us all the things, like how you killed Zhaitan and other great things you've done, Commander. No need to be so formal. Besides, I haven't been actively commanding the pack for some time. I imagine that you've been busy since the pack brought down Zhaitan. I'm sure they'll call you when they're ready to move on to another dragon. I can't imagine them doing it without you. I look forward to that day. Just imagine how much nicer world there would be if the Inquest turned their energies to improving things. So sad. You've been hitting off with Linda? I've tried, but there's something distant about her. It's almost as if she didn't want me to know, because of your noble upbringing. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's as if she doesn't know how to talk to me. She's not the first commoner to be shy around me. I just don't understand your social system. It's pretty simple, really. You can receive a child directly from the queen, or inherit it from your parents or another relative. Title comes with a manor in divinity's reach, usually. And you're rich. Not necessarily, though most noble families are. And if you're invited to be a member of her court, the queen may give you an allowance from the royal treasury. What does it mean to be a member of her court? It basically means that you're allowed to have a skill she wants you to use on her behalf. She has advisors on many subjects in her court, and then there are those who just there to be charming. She lost an opportunity when she took your title away. She had no choice. When the ministry arrested my father, it forced her hand into making the situation public. Thus the queen and the nobility have an image to uphold. I think I understand. It's politics. I'm glad you suggest we come out here. I'm over the moon at the chance to fight beside Belinda. Actually, it was E who suggested it. E hasn't steered us wrong yet, and you know idea who it is? No, but I'm still collecting clues. The Inquest are brutal enemies. They have absolutely no conscience whatsoever. We're here to look into the thieves working for the black market, but the Inquest won't leave us alone. They must have a lab nearby. Unless it's a forward scouting group. Maybe there are those looking for a location to build a new one. Yeah, they're fools if so. Those vines don't make this area exactly hospitable. Where do the vines come from? As far as I know, the land west of here has been cut off, more or less, for a long time. Criminals seem to have a few secret routes to get in and out, but who knows what goes on over there. You think the vines are spreading inward from beyond the ridge? It's a good guess as any, don't you think? That there. The Maguuma waits. Other than that, who knows? The Orion flooding could have changed the entire landscape. I guess I'll find out when I'm ready to explore beyond the ridge. Yay, stuff! Alrighty, let's keep on going. and fallen. I'm gonna cut this one here short. I do appreciate you joining us for Let's Play with Zori, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.